We finally made it. The journey, it has been a journey. It has been a journey. I'm gonna tell y'all the top 10 things you need to know if you're traveling to Merida. So we originally planned to fly to Cancun because the flights were cheaper, and I was like, we're just gonna stay in a hotel and then we're gonna take the bus. It's giving vibes. It was not giving vibes. It was not giving vibes because the only part of the trip that I had successfully planned was like getting to Cancun. Okay, if you're following, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have all my documents ready so we can get 180 days. I'm gonna have labels on my laptop so they don't tax me on them. This is the hotel we're staying at, and that's just where it ended. That's just where it ended, y'all. I was like, I'm gonna catch an Uber from the airport to the hotel. Ubers aren't even allowed at the airport. I was like, we're gonna take the bus to Merida, which we did, but that was a journey too. So back on topic. Top 10 things you need to know. Number one, if you're coming to Merida, just buy the ticket to Merida. Don't go to Cancun unless you're gonna do something in Cancun first. Like if you're just going to Cancun because it's cheaper, just buy the flight. Just buy the flight because it's too much. Number two, don't take out USD in cash. Okay? Just either leave it in your bank account or order some pesos from your bank. Okay? Because the exchange rate is better if you get it out of an ATM. So don't go and like take out 500, 600 US dollars to bring it over here and exchange it because you're gonna lose money. Okay, that's number two. Number three, really, this should have been number one. Just be prepared for things not to go your way. And what I mean by that is like, if you think that you have this plan like down to the T, you just need to be prepared for it not to be down to the T. Like everything's not gonna happen. We literally had to get on the bus at 12:37 from our hotel in Cancun. The bus stop, y'all, it was a 5-minute walk across the street. But in Mexico, there's a lot of roundabouts. We have 6 luggages. No taxis will pick us up because we had so many bags. We are literally, it probably is a 2-minute drive across the street, y'all. It's 12:10. One Uber pulled up, he was like, I ain't taking you, sorry. Oh well, bye. What? So, like, get your mode of transportation figured out, okay? And even though things are close, just go ahead and plan to get there about 30 minutes early, especially if it's something like a bus that's departing or a train, anything like that. Just try to get there about 40 minutes early because we thinking we just gonna check out at 12. We're gonna get there by like 12:15. Bus don't leave till 12:37. We probably got there at 12:28. Okay. What number am I on? I think I'm on number 4. Number 4, you need sunglasses, sunscreen, and a hat. And preferably on your day of travel, just wear black. Just wear black because you're going to be moving these bags and moving all this stuff, and it's hot, and it's just hot. Okay? It's hot. Number 5, you need to, when you get to customs, and maybe I did these out of order, but at this point, we're just going to roll with it. You need to be prepared to answer a million bazillion questions at customs because they ain't rocking with it, okay? I got her to the desk, and she was like, how many days do you want? I was like, 180. She was like, what? Why? And I'm like, Miss Girl, because that's the rules. What are you talking about? But no, sis was like, how much money do you have? How long are you going to be here? What cities are you going to be at? Do you have your reservations? Do you have your flight back? How much money on your credit card? How much money on your debit account? How much money you got in cash? Where are you going again? Why you want to do 6 months? Why? So you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared to answer confidently because don't be up there stuttering, looking lost and confused and just stumbling. Don't do that. Number 6, everybody got a deal. Everybody got a special. You don't need it, okay? Everybody has a promotional package going on. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a reward. Everybody has 20% off if you come to their resort. Everybody wants you to buy their travel excursions. Just don't even talk. Don't even talk. Don't even talk. Number 7, when you go to stores, even if you lost, okay, you just need to look confident, because that's how we got one time in Walmart. We walked up to Walmart. We walked up to the self-checkout because first of all, we were like, oh my God, this Walmart is so nice. It is so clean. Like, this is almost better than American Walmart. Like, the floors is waxed. Like, it's nice in here. We got to the self-checkout, y'all, and they ain't got no bags. So, me and my husband, we looking lost. We like, where the bags at? So here come this man walk over. Hey, you guys need some help? Now, he's dressed professionally, and this was my fault. I thought he worked at Walmart. I thought he was a manager. So, he like, oh, let me call her to get y'all some stuff. So I'm like, okay, perfect. Then he get to talking. And I'm like, do you work here? He like, well, not directly. I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, you know, I work for the Tourist Information Station, and I help people like you, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, my gosh, please, please. Meanwhile, me and my husband is making up all of our travel details. I don't need y'all to know that ain't nobody expecting us back in America, because then y'all try to snatch me up. You know what I'm saying? So we lying. We like, oh, we here for 2 weeks. We only in Cancun for 2 days. Like, we're literally making it up as we go. As we go. Like, we're we're on a roll. We're tag teaming the lies. Okay? Then we finally check out, and he's following us. And my husband, he's very, very nice. Like, you know, he likes to talk to people. I like to talk to people too. But, you know, he's just friendly. Like, he doesn't really think that people are trying to do anything. And I didn't either. I thought the man worked there. But I guess my husband had enough of it. So we turned the corner. The man like, oh, you want to come over to my booth? My husband like, hey, bro, we good. We good. Thank you. We are okay. So, yes, everybody has a promotion. You don't need it. Find it on Groupon. Do it later. Just go on about your day. I think I'm on number 7 now. Am I on number 7? Number 7 would definitely be double check your addresses, especially in Merida. We didn't really have this problem in Cancun because we only went but 2 places. But in Merida, the streets are just numbers. Okay, so like, and there's multiple of that street. So like, it could be Street 54 in Centro. It could be Street 54 in Las Magnolias. And we took an Uber from the train station to Street 54 Centro. And our Airbnb was Street 54 Magnolias, which was another 25 minutes away. And so now we're just on this random street in downtown Merida with all our suitcases, again, looking lost because we have to take 2 Ubers because we have too many bags. And they driving around in Chevy Sparks. Okay? So double check your addresses. Double check your addresses and just take your time. Don't be in a rush to get in the Uber because then you're going to be dropped off in the wrong place. You're going to be dropped off in the wrong place. And it's going to be hot. It's going to get real crispy on the back of your neck. Okay, that's when stuff start hitting the fan. That's when stuff. Am I lying, bro? That's when stuff started hitting the fan. We got dropped off in the wrong place. Now, mind you, we already was running for the bus from Cancun because our luggages. We put them on the taxi and we run into the bus. So we already done got on this bus, 4-hour bus ride, sweating. We get off the bus. Somebody done stole my water bottle. This is off topic, but somebody done stole my water bottle. And it was a good water bottle, too. It was one of them Hydro Flasks, the one that keep your water cold day and night. So now I'm hot and pissed off because I'm hot and I got no water now. Then we get over to the wrong location. Literally, my husband texts me like, I think this man just dropped me off in a random place. I'm like, oh my God, because his phone ain't working. What was my original point even? And don't have Verizon. That's tip number 8, because it ain't hitting on much. You need to get your AT&T, and that's all I can speak for, because that's the one I have. What fact am I on? 8. Tip number 8. Just prepare to be hungry. For them first 2 days, just be prepared to be hungry, because yes, you can get on Uber Eats. It's another app called DiDi, and it's another app called Rappi. But everything's in Spanish. Yeah, very much. And I was really unprepared for that because I've traveled to Egypt and Dubai, and those countries, well, at least the places that I was going to, and the places that in the Ubers and stuff like that, they speak English. Like, even in Dubai, all the menus, everything, the apps are in English. In Mexico, it's in Spanish. And I know that sounds silly because like they speak Spanish. Well, yes, but in Dubai they speak Arabic. But all of the stuff is in English. Even the menus when you go to restaurants are in English in those countries that I've gone to. Here, everything is in Spanish. So me and my husband are very, very picky eaters. And so it's like we don't want to sit up here and spend money on something that we might not like. And people might be like, oh, just try it. That's good for y'all. That's not good for us. We don't like wasting money. So just be prepared for them first 2 days to be a little hungry. Get you pack you some granola bars or something. Number 10, I would just say, think of this as, like, I don't want to say like the desert or like a jungle, but the infrastructure is definitely different, and there are some of God's creatures, abundantly abundant in abundance around the areas. So just be aware of that. Just be aware that there's different infrastructure. A lot of these Airbnbs, it's just like private entry, if you will. So it's not like in this building, and so your front door, like the lizard, is right there. He's ready to bring you your breakfast and your morning coffee. So you're just gonna have to be okay with that. And that's my top 10 tips. If you got any questions, let me know. I probably can't answer them because I've only been here for 36 seconds. But yeah.